Bandai Namco games. From software into video games. Into Havoc, apparently. Dark Souls 2. Hey, I'm Mark Pork. I've been trying to do Dark Souls 2 Let's Play for a bit, but I've run into a few snags. Hopefully I've fixed that. Anyways, let's press start. Is that sword's clanging or unsheathing? Anyways. Dark Souls 2 is a pretty damn awesome game. I probably should play the first one first. That sounds almost redundant, but it isn't. But I won't. Anyways, we are online. I got the first DLC, the second one's coming out later this month. And hopefully this is taking. So, new game and cutscene. Boop!
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
Australia? No, it can't be Australia. Too much life. I knew I should have taken that laughed at Albuquerque. Oh, ouch.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
Who let these crows inside the house? Jenna?
You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness.
Oh god, there's a black hole on my shoulder. Somebody call Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Your very light.
And my wife's face is melting. And my baby's melting.
None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human.
Spider?
A thing that feeds on souls.
Old ladies?
A hollow.
Oh.
Long ago, in a walled-off
don't look at the
land
camera.
far
Go
to
back
the
to
north,
the. Oh, Jesus.
a great king built
Truly,
a
we've seen the
great
horrors of this
kingdom.
video game.
I believe they called it Drang Lake.
Not actually in this video game.
Perhaps you're familiar. No,
Yeah, that
could
doesn't
you
look like
be?
the castle you go to. Those look like a dragon say.
But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
Okay, don't smile. That's not any better. I'm on a boat. Stole this from some guy in a hooded robe. Called himself Sharon? That's not ominous at all. Well, that's not ominous at all. Well, that's not. Okay, I'll stop. How come I don't get to keep the lamp in the video game? And getting bit by glowing mosquitoes. Alright. We turned on the music. We're scaring off all the lightning bolts. God, large levels come up from depths. Go into it, Jesus!
Like a moth drawn to a flame,
You have a choice, man.
your wings will burn in anguish,
Oh, there goes my bow.
time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
That's the reason I don't get to keep my lamp, I guess. asking. Loading screens, actual loading screens, with information. And welcome to the game! In a minute. I want fingerless gloves. The clothes in this game move kind of weird. It's symbolic! Also, we are playing. This is us. You don't get to see our face. For the moment, at least. Left stick move, right stick the camera, blah blah blah. We can sprint, which lowers some of our stamina meter up there. You'll notice our health meter goes about twice as long as it's full. That's not because we're at full health right now. We're just... Our max health is down because we're hollowed. It's a pretty interesting mechanic. I picked up a rusted coin that'll increase item drops temporarily if you break it in your hand. That's a thing. Don't attack them. They'll get killed quickly. Up there is where we need to go. We won't be going there. Alright. These are some big tracks. And they lead us... What? Okay. They lead us to this guy. This is an ogre. There aren't many of them in the game. They will kill you pretty quick, especially when you have no levels. Let's, Oh, come on. Come on, this way, buddy. Nope. Nope. Come on. What you got? Oh. Run past him. Okay. So the ogre right there was guarding this gold pine resin. It's kind of helpful. There's no way we can take this guy on right now, so we're just gonna keep going. He can't go through this though. Gold pine resin, you apply it to a weapon and it'll do extra lightning damage. It's pretty helpful, especially since the spell to enchant your weapon to lightning requires quite a bit. There's an item down here, because there's always items for the always. There are no exceptions to that rule. That's... They're drying out bones, I think? Yeah, let's go with that. There's a window there. And I'm caught on a fence. Is it a full tree or is it just a stump? I'll have to remember to look back and see. Oh, also, if you wanted to know what our character looked like, before character creation, we're a zombie. We don't have any equipment or anything. That happens after we enter here. Hello. Knock knock.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face.
You looked a mere lady.
The face of the curse.
It's an undead.
I prefer the term
An
zombie American.
undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
Wish I didn't, but yes.
You're finished. You'll
Pardon?
go hollow.
Hey.
Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Can I leave it blank? I'm wondering. Oh, it won't let me. Fine. Anyways. My name, as I said before, is Mark Pork. R-K. Yes, I'm quite sure of my name.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy.
Take a closer look.
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
So now we choose our character. Classes, we've got Warriors, who is a good starting class. It comes with a shield, and shields are really helpful and practically necessary in this game. The Knight, who's got a pretty strong weapon. The Swordsman, who is dual wielding. Aw, yeah. A lot of dexterity. That's an option. Bandits, who are yeah, basically pirates. Clerics, you start off with Miracle for Heal. Sorcerers, you start off with the Miracle for Soul Bolt. Explorers don't have much, but they do have a bunch of items and a hat that increases item drops. And Deprived is basically you get nothing, but your stats are completely balanced, and you start at level 1 instead of 10 or 11 or 14. So it's good for customization. I think we will choose the other things first. Yeah, let's play as a girl. Why not? I mean, hell, roleplay, right? Let's play as a super skinny girl? No, let's play as a super fat girl with an extremely detailed muscle body. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be like She-Hulk up in this bitch. God, that is the most depressed looking face. So let's just go random, see what we get. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder. Okay, that was a weird one. Let's go back to that. See if I can't. Should get a tattoo. Let's get this. Get a dark sign tattoo. Let's get this eaglish tattoo. Make sure it's nice bright pink. Very full, bright pink. Oh yeah, there we go. And let's just make it super huge. Yeah, show me your war face. Let's see what the other tattoos look like. That one's kind of neat. That one's good. Alright. hormones. Yes, we'll be extremely masculine. It's not quite She-Hulk. Nope, no, too far. Well, this is going to make it lighter. More blue. There we go. Yeah. And let's change our hair and hair color. And the neon green. Yes, fits us perfectly. There we go. We have possibly the most hideous female game character in history. I apologize for nothing. Let's just go to our class. So, I think Warrior would be a good start because I do want a good shield to start. And gifts are pretty good. The life ring slightly increases your HP. You can find better stuff. Human effigy, you'll get a lot of these. Don't worry about it. Healing wares can be pretty good for starters, because healing stuff is always good. The homeward bone is completely useless. Leave it the fuck alone. You will get these. You can buy them in like 20 minutes from now. And the seed of the tree of giants, that's a fun one. If you're ever invaded, you can use the seed and enemies will react to invaders. So if you're in a pretty busy part or there's a lot of powerful enemies and somebody invades you, you can just use that and then they have to fight the enemies too. Bonfire aesthetics make the game more difficult, and petrified something is the one we're going with because it has a very good use not too far from now. I'm going to say that yes, Warrior She-Hulk lookalike with war paint is indeed my true self.
All people come here for the same reason, to break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
Hey, don't you be down.
You never know.
Yeah, see? Positivity. Oh, you were being sarcastic.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
Trot along
But
to your
remember,
kingdom, lady.
Hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
The lip movements in this just look weird. And I'm still in those imported clothes. Someplace that's not Draenleic. And now we're back to gameplay. Dragon Talon is for the DLC. Yeah! I make no regrets. I kinda like the heavier body types just because it causes some clipping with some of the later clothes.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveller, why else would you this lost, decayed kingdom
This is Milbeth, I think?
My name is Millibeth.
Yeah, Milbeth.
The old women were once. I am here. It is what my mother did.
So, she looks after the old woman. She'll mention that there used to be a fourth. That was the one we met in the intro. Who we saw, told us about Drangleic, and told us how we head here. We'll stop being so insane. I gotta say, I wonder what I'd look like when I go hollow. It's interesting. Anyways, there's a reason to come back to these ladies later. Stash. Oh yeah. But we'll need a specific and it's a pretty interesting thing. We got a torch too, that's helpful. And this is our first bonfire. Light it, and it works as a checkpoint. You die, you end up back here. So we'll just rest. We don't have any spells to attune or anything. You'll notice it also healed that. And this is basically the intro. So next we'll go through some parts of the tutorial, really the only part that matters, and then head off to Majula. We'll look around the town, and then after that, possibly head off to the Forest of Fallen Giants. Phew. So, see you guys then.